Hello and welcome to KATN News. I'm Albert Hollick.
And I'm Richard Fuss. Today we have a very serious topic to discuss with you.
We are talking, of course, about the pandemic of swine flu in Russia. In the event that it comes to America, we have to be prepared.
We have sent our reporter Roger Long over to assess the situation and discuss with what we're dealing with.
Thank you, Mr. Fuzz. Yes, the scene here is very bad to say the least. We're here with Mark, one of the few people still healthy in Russia. Mark, tell us about what happened.
Well, it was a very fine summer day when one man was walking in the park and suddenly he saw a girl who seemed to him like a very sick girl. He came to help her, but soon he felt sick himself. And this was spread very, very quickly, and suddenly almost all of Russia became sick. Me and some government officials are only persons who are not sick, I know, for this moment.
We're going to save you from the disease, Mark. We're bringing you back to America with us.
Woohoo! Thank you!
As you can see, Russian swine flu is a very horrible thing.
As far as everywhere in Russia, parts of Northern Asia, Eastern Europe, and Northern Africa. It has not reached any of North or South America.
We must be prepared for it to cross the oceans, though. So all of America needs to maintain proper hygiene. Shower daily, wash hands with antibacterial and antiviral soap.
Always cover your cough and sneezes. We need to do everything to stay healthy.
If it does come over to America, we need to alert the local authorities immediately.
Hey guys! Wait, what? You were just in Russia like 5 minutes ago.
Don't worry about it. I saved Mark here from the swine flu from Russia.
The borders are closed. How'd you get him over here?
Don't worry about it. You alright there?
Yeah, but I feel a little bit cough.
Alright, let's find a place to live for y'all. Come on. Y'all got a room for my friend Mark here?
Yeah, we actually do have one that just opened up. Follow me. Well, here it is.
Yeah, I will take it.
Well, all right then. I'll get the paperwork for you.
We now have 18 official reports of Russian swine flu here in America. All of them in our town. Dr. Love is here to talk to us briefly.
Our version of the Russian swine flu is not nearly as deadly as it is in Russia as it is in here in America. Because no one here in America has died from it yet. Okay, one person has died from it. However, he wasn't fully in good health to begin with. The Russian swine flu has been known to mutate rapidly and become more deadly than has what really happened here.
How do we stop from mutating?
It mutates with time. So if we keep those who are sick separated from the other people, I think we would be in good shape.
As I said earlier, there are 18 official reports in Russian swine flu. And if you or someone you know thinks they have it, get them to your local hospital as soon as possible. We can't eliminate it before it makes that way.
One of the biggest fears about pandemics is that the disease will morph into something much more deadly than it originally was.
A true pandemic has never occurred in America, but if and when it does, we must be ready.
At home, you can help prevent illness by maintaining proper hygiene. Also, avoid all people that are or may be sick.
On a larger scale, local police and fire department will often get involved. If a true pandemic occurs in a state authorities will take control of the situation.
In a worst-case scenario, the federal government will need to get involved. The National Guard, the Army, and FEMA will all be there to help in the relief effort.
They will set up military-run temporary hospitals. Quarantines may happen as well as martial law or federally enforced curfews may also take effect in an event of a national pandemic.
Right now, our case of the Russian swine flu are being handled on the local and state level.
Russian swine flu is now a full-blown pandemic here in America. We have over 12,000 cases here in different states. We have Dr. Feelgood here to explain what happens.
Hello, I'm Dr. Feelgood. People living in the infected areas need to stay out of local hospitals and public places.
Go to an unaffected area hospital if you absolutely need hospital care. We are keeping those who are infected in sterilized rooms that will get better. The federal government also has top scientists working on a cure.
What do we do if you think you're infected?
If you have any reason to believe you have Russian swine flu, get to a local hospital or temporary FEMA hospital camp immediately. They have extra doctors on staff to identify RSF. They will tell you exactly what to do. I must get back to work now.
The pandemic is on nationwide crisis levels. Around 20 million people are infected. The death toll is unknown, except for the government officials. The Army and the National Guard are on full alert.
Y'all can't be either. Cheers, federal quarantine zone.
Says who?
Says the dang federal government.
Well, I just have a few questions for you, Mr.
Name's Major, and I'm in charge here.
In charge of what?
In charge of this here federal quarantine.
What can you tell us about what just happened?
Well, there's about 20 million people infected, and 3 million in this state alone, and 1 million dead.
Unless you want to be one of them, I wouldn't suggest trying anything.
You son. One more question. How did this begin?
Some moron brought some Russian guy over here, broke the Russian-American border closure law, and got us all infected.
Do they know who did it?
No. If I find him, I'm gonna rip his throat out with my teeth.
Oh, well, I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, get out of here, boy.
Yes,
go!
son.
As you can see, a full quarantine is in effect. Martial law takes effect starting tonight.
The nation's top scientists have all been pulled from their jobs to work on developing of a vaccine for the RSF virus.
The pandemic is now on federal levels. All funds in local, state, and federal governments have been sent to fight and stop the Russian swine flu.
Just stay indoors, follow all temporary laws, and avoid all sick people. This will be all over eventually. As of now, there are 20 million Americans that have been affected by the Russian swine flu.
And 1 million have died because of it. We now go to Bobby McFlanagan, who will show us where the swine flu has affected us most.
As you can see, the East Coast has been decimated. Everyone got infected up in here. Come to the South, it's not looking too good either. Iowa, moderately hit. Dubuque's done for. Our coast-to-coast telegraphic communication, though, is still in effect. And I'm getting reports from Los Angeles that they just got dominated. Back to you.
Martial law is now in effect, which enlists a curfew, and we must be done for today.
We will report on this issue again very soon. Until next time, you stay American.
America.
Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat.
You said you have something very important to tell us about?
Yes, the virus has mutated something unbelievable. People that died are back to life. And they're coming back to life, and they're eating living people.
So you think zombies are true?
Yes, they're coming, they're attacking everybody. So, OMG! Oh crap!
We have a very serious topic to discuss with you today.
Yep.
One of the very few people still healthy in Russia.
Before you start trying something,
We now have the pandemic.
Nearly as deadly as what?
You gotta get out here, cheers.
Federal danger zone.
Russian swine flu is now a
pink area. Everyone is dead.
Getting fat on me. I forgot what I was doing.
Dominoes. Dominoes. That's America. We need to be prepared.
The charge. In charge of what? Charge these two bozos. Don't you be trying, Milton.
America's died yet. Take that back. One person died. No one here in America's died from it yet. Take that back. One died here in America.
Oh my God!
So if me or if we keep those are these.
Why are you still recording all this? Okay.
Go on, guys.
Okay. Our telegraph communication line is still in